Hey, I'm Cassidy from Cozy Peach Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make one of my all-time favorite recipes. This is a childhood favorite. It's vegetarian chili mac. As you might guess from the name, it's a combination of chili and mac and cheese. It's super easy to make and it's a reader favorite because it's made in one pot and it's ready in just about 30 minutes, so it's great for weeknight dinners. It's also a healthy option because it's loaded with fiber and protein from beans, and we also add in a little bit of veggie. So the beans that I use is light red kidney beans and also dark red kidney beans, just for a combination of colors. But you can also use just red beans, black beans, pinto beans. I use beans labeled as no added salt, or I cook them from dry. And then I also use reduced sodium vegetable broth. That's because I like to limit the added salt in my food, but it also allows me to add in the salt at the end of the recipe. Since we all have different tastes for salt, you can adjust it to how you like it. We'll use crushed tomatoes and tomato sauce for the chili base, and then we'll also add in these classic chili seasonings. We have cumin, chili powder, and dry oregano. And then the veggie base of this is actually onions sauteed in olive oil, along with some finely chopped mushrooms. And if you don't like mushrooms, you can totally omit these. I know some readers have said they don't like mushrooms in this recipe. The reason I add them is they kind of add that meaty flavor, and also it's a little bit extra veg, so that's always good in my book. But you're probably wondering, what makes this mac and cheese? Well, thank you for asking. We're using elbow macaroni, which is that traditional mac and cheese pasta shape, but you can really use any short or medium grain pasta here. You can also use gluten-free, whole wheat, bean pasta, whatever works for you. And then of course, it's not mac and cheese without a little bit of cheese, so we are going to add in shredded cheddar. Makes it creamy, adds flavor, all around delicious. So let's get cooking. Start by heating a Dutch oven or a 6-quart pot over medium-high heat. Once the pot is hot, go ahead and add some olive oil. Sprinkle in the finely chopped white onion, then go ahead and add the mushrooms as well. Stir it around a bit, just so that it's all combined, and sprinkle with a bit of salt so that the mushrooms release their juices. We'll cook the onions and mushrooms for about 6 to 8 minutes until they're softened. You can see here that they're definitely sizzling and have gotten a little more translucent. Go ahead and add the garlic and saute for a minute more. It should be nice and golden. You should be able to smell it as well. Sprinkle in those spices and we'll cook them for about 30 seconds. This blooms the spices. Make sure to stir it every so often so that you don't burn the spices. Start by pouring in the crushed tomatoes. Next, we'll add the tomato sauce. Pour in the vegetable broth, and then we'll stir it all together. Bring the heat up to high, and then cover it with a lid so that it comes to a boil more quickly. Once it's boiling, add in the kidney beans and the pasta. Make sure to stir everything before letting it boil so that the pasta doesn't stick together. And now we'll just wait for it to boil and cook the pasta. Depending on the pasta that you have, this could take anywhere from 8 to 12 minutes. My elbow pasta takes about 12 minutes. Then, once everything's all cooked and the pasta's al dente, stir in that cheese so that it's nice and creamy. I just finished cooking the chili mac and it's still steaming hot, but I may have already taken a few bites, so I can confirm it's delicious. But actually my favorite part is adding the toppings, so I like to add some green onions on top, and I do this to each portion just in case someone doesn't want green onions. And then I also add a little bit of chopped cilantro. This adds flavor, but it also adds a bit of color. It makes the dish pop. So here we go. We got the chili mac. I guess I have to confirm that it tastes good. Ooh, and it does. It's really good. So it has that like chili base, and then a little bit of cheese to add the creaminess. And then I also like to add a little bit of cheese on top here, maybe a dollop of sour cream. You can also add avocado. It's really up to you. So like I said, this recipe is great as a weeknight dinner, great for meal prep, really easy to make in just about 30 minutes. I think you're gonna love it. For the complete instructions to this recipe, go to cozypeachkitchen.com. You'll also find a ton of more vegetarian recipes there. Don't forget to hit subscribe for more videos, and thank you for watching.